Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career. And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided. Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a skill trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world. Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Charles Oliveira, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy Pimblett. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, we'll see how it goes early in this round for the UFC lightweight champion, Charles Oliveira. He can beat you any number of ways. I don't have to tell most of this audience he is the most decorated finisher in UFC history, and likely in pursuit of another one here tonight. Block that punch. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foot. Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. Oh, how good is that as he gets out? That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Gotta be very careful there. Good work from the top here by Oliveira.
Nice right hand by the champ, yep. He's got to be careful here.
Making all these shots count.
Getting him out here.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Oliveira. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oliveira's back in full mount. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Keep that top position and work your
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after. Nice.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
This was some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oliveira's back to the side control now.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard. In the half guard. That was nice.
In position for a submission attempt here.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. 30 seconds to go in round two. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. seconds winding down in round 2. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Hey, stop.
All right, senta aí, senta aí. Respira, respira. Toma água aí. Look, your kicks are working great. Okay, I need you to keep on that. But make sure you time it with your...
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Paddy Pimblett gets caught with that punch. And these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, shot to the body connects. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. He's getting lit up right now, John.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Lands a shot to the leg.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, there's the single. 3 minutes to go.
That was a slick transition.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oliveira's back in full mount.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep. Oh, big elbow.
Pimblett's in half guard. Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish the technique. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. Now he's going full mount.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Nicely done. Oliveira's right back to the full mount here. Final seconds of the round. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, breathe, respira, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Pimblett's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Pimblett. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Heel hook looks tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds to that.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Pimblett's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Oliveira's going for the sub here.
Look at that, it's tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick! Nice.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Oh, my goodness!
Back to his feet. The single leg takedown, nicely done there.
He passed the half guard.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
I need you to move, scramble.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Oliveira.
On to the mount.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other position.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Pimblett's in half guard. And right into side control. Oliveira's back in side control. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Oliveira.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Look at him, he's starting to push. Oh my goodness, he slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oliveira's in half guard. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's time.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx"